AITA for not letting my sister wear my mom's wedding dress at her own wedding? Mom's not in the picture. She didn't abandon us. She didn't die. Just not in the picture. She's sick and please don't ask what happened to her because I will not respond. My 20F sister, 24F, is getting married in a year or so. Our mom got married with the most beautiful dress I've ever seen. Is much alike Lily Collins's wedding gown with the veil cape and everything. But our moms had crocheted butterflies and flowers in different colors all over the dress. It starts like this normal wedding gown and ends up being quite floral and colorful. Mom always wanted us to wear the dress. But my sister, who spent all of her teen years in her emo phase, hated it. She, very vocally, trashed the dress. That it was ugly. That if she ever got married she would want a black or red wedding dress. That she doesn't want to wear a second-handed one and things like that. Mom tried to offer it a few times and she always said no. For my quinceañera my mom asked her for the last time if she wanted the dress and got rejected. So my mom gave it to me as part of the few gifts I got that day. In all senses, the dress is mine. And now that mom is not around anymore, is my most precious piece. I do want to get married someday. But right now I'm super single and I don't think it'll happen soon. A week ago, my sister came with her fiancé and said she wanted to talk. She was very blunt and asked for the dress. I was taken aback because she got it offered a bunch of times and she said that, while the dress wasn't her favorite piece still, it was something our mom wore and loved and she wants to wear it to have her there with her. So the dress can be the something borrowed, since I'll be getting it back. I said absolutely not. That she had her chances and she can pick something else from mom because the dress is mine and I want to be the first getting married in it. If she wears it now, when my time comes it won't be mom's dress anymore, it'll be my sister's dress, and I don't want that. She went absolutely ballistic, saying that the dress was hers because she was the oldest and that I have to suck it up. That I better give it up or else I'll be uninvited. Dad's on my side, because he saw how badly she rejected our mom. But everyone else is pretty much on her side. She sounds like an entitled bridezilla. NTA. It's yours. If it was hers she would have it and wouldn't have to ask. NTA. The dress stopped being your mother's when she gifted it to you for your sweet 15. End of story. Your dress. You said no. Sister can suck it up. NTA. If you hadn't accepted the dress from your mother as a gift, it may have been long gone. You accepted it, kept it and planned to use it. Your sister, borrowing it, could well mean the dress will end up stained or torn in some way. And her threatening to uninvite you and telling you to suck it up confirms that she might make sure the dress is unusable for you. She's got a year to figure out a dress and there are probably other people she can borrow one from. NTA. I'm a skeptical I would think that she would keep the dress and sell it. NTA. I'm so sorry about the situation. I understand her desire for the dress. She's probably mourning your mother too though. And I would maybe talk to her about it. And about how she's feeling about stuff. Because I think she may not want the dress so much as a feeling of connection to your mom. That said, based on the issue with the jewelry, I can see why you don't want to lend the dress to her. I don't think that I want to be the first to be married in it reasoning is right because your mother will be the first one to be married in it always. But the situation with the jewelry sounds bad. Did your sister have an otherwise good relationship with your mom? She was offered it and declined. Your mom gave it to you to wear for your wedding, so it's yours to wear. NTA. For the dress. It's yours now to do with what you wish. Want to add, even not knowing, I'm sorry about your mom. I'd imagine you'd rather have her there in whole. Then the dress, but since life doesn't always turn out the way we need it to, I'm happy you have that part of her. Stand your ground with this. You'll use it one day. Hugs from a Mimi to you. NTA. Saying that the dress was hers because she was the oldest. No. Your sister might have had a change of heart about the dress, but since you were gifted with her approval in a way, and are in the possession of it, it's yours now. Your decision is the end. She didn't respect it. Maybe if she kept her cool and shown some respect and sincerity, you might have changed your mind. IDK. But instead she said this. That I have to suck it up or else I'll be uninvited. People's, especially teenagers' opinions about anything changes over time. I don't think it's fair to hold her previous comments about the dress against her. You didn't, we shouldn't. Her entitlement, threatening words and lack of respect, makes her Esh. Both of you are incredibly childish. Esh. Your ma'am wanted all of yous to wear the dress. Your sister rejected it multiple times, yes. But when she went through a phase of wanted to wear a black or red dress at her wedding, her ultimatum was given at 19. Your mother is no longer in the picture. Things change, and so has your sister's idea of wearing the dress. Your reason is purely out of jealousy that you won't wear it first, and for that YTA. At the age of 19, when you've been asked to wear a dress multiple times at your wedding, the first thought would be no, I want to wear my own. But then your mother dropped out of the picture, and hence the idea of wearing her dress has become something meaningful. Your sister is also tough for her reaction. However, it's more mother's dress and she would want your sister to wear it. And since your mother obviously had to leave, she gave you it. I don't believe you can hold someone to a decision like this when they were 19. And you can hold the dress like you are having been given it at 15. It's clear your sister went through a rebellious phase, and I would say part of it is being 19 in having been asked multiple times to wear a wedding dress, when she probably dreamed of having her own. Your mother wanted all you wear the dress, not just you. She left you the dress. As the time your sister stated she didn't want it. But opinions change. And especially now your mother is out of the picture. It isn't far-fetched that she wants to wear the dress. You sister didn't react in a good way. But boy, do you also do the bratty self-absorbed act to the teeth. It holds the same sentiment to her as it does to you. Maybe even more so, since she has more memories than you do, and because she rejected it is maybe an open wound for her that you can help heal. And of course it is still your mom's dress, even if your sister wears it first. It was her design, her experience, her love that fostered it, and the two of you. And she offered it to your sister first. Several times. Good job pissing on your mother's dreams. Which I am sure was for you both to wear it. But sure. Go with kindergarten logic of me. YTA. Was going to go with ESH or YTA because people grow up from teenage angst, and in your own words, Mom always wanted us to wear the dress. So regardless of who married when, it would still be the dress all three of you wear. And given your ages, it's not really surprising she's marrying first. So in that sense, it would likely always have been Mom's sister you. That said, I'm going with NTA because instead of trying to communicate, negotiate, compromise with you, she went to ballistic. My only opinion here is that your mom shouldn't have given you the dress because a moody teenager didn't want to wear it. It's your dress now, so do what you will with it. But your mom was hella short-sighted, as teens are generally moody and change their mind. Hell, when I was a teenager I had my wedding planned out to T, and all I was missing was my soon-to-be husband, and my wife thinks it is super funny. So your mom is gone and she wants to wear it, so she'll be there with her. That explains it all to me. She misses her mom. Mom won't be at her wedding. This is an offer she refused as an edgy, brooding teenager. She is regretting it. Her behavior turned poor and she tried using anger to get you to change your mind. Not ideal but unrelated to what I'd think of the initial request. I'd probably want an apology for her poor behavior but loan her the dress. Unless you see her as highly destructive and don't want a relationship with her. Then don't. It's not an easy decision. Because it feels natural to punish her for emotional turbulence. Part of me thinks they should be separate issues. Honestly, I don't really see assholes here. But pain that is being mismanaged. And a little immaturity. This is a tough one because I can see sister's side of wanting to wear your mom's dress. I'm guessing when she rejected it she did not know the future and that you mom would not be at her wedding. Now that your mom is out of the picture she genuinely wants something to represent your mother's presence in her life. However, while she started fine, no way to really ask except be direct. After you gave her your reasons for not wanting to lend it she became a bridezilla and demanded it. And threatened you. Your reasons are valid. You want to be the first to wear it after your mom. Ultimately it is your mother's dress whether your sister wears it or not. You might have changed your mind had sister made an emotional appeal but her behavior was immature and selfish. Also read another comment where you express concern she will not return it as she had to be threatened with legal action to return some of your mother's other things to your dad. Looking at the situation overall I vote NTA if your sister doesn't invite you to the wedding. Get her a small sentimental gift with a card expressing how you wish you could be there but hope she has a wonderful marriage. This will make you the more mature sister and hopefully stab a little guilt into your sister for her bridezilla behavior. NTA. Your dress, your control over it. Your mom offered it to her several times. She said no. Your mom offered it to you. You said yes. Therefore the dress is your property and it is entirely your decision whether to loan it or not. Your sister still says she doesn't like it that much and it is clear you treasure it. Don't let her borrow it. You have the legal and moral high ground here. You need to decide if you will allow your sister to blackmail you. Is the dress worth missing her wedding? NTA she passed it up. It's your dress, you get the final say. NTA your dress to do what you want. NTA. It's a missed opportunity for her but she rejected it and it got passed on to you. You own it and it's your to do as you please.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.